Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody that's watching right now. If you guys need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. I'll leave my link in my description. Make sure y'all follow me on all my socials, IG, TikTok. Follow the Discord, all right? And make sure you smash that like button. So I want you to know that your presence is felt whenever you pull back, all right? Whenever you become absent in someone else's life, they feel that. It's like you taking away their foundation. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand who you are. You know, a lot of you guys that watch my channel, you got to understand that your energy is big. Your energy is a lot greater. It's more powerful. It's more potent than the average person. Because the average person that's walking around out here isn't awakened. Okay, and that makes a difference. That makes a difference in your energy and how much electricity your body's outputting, right? AKA your aura, how strong your aura field is. You see? So when you come into people's lives, right? And I did a video about this, you gotta analyze why you're in that person's life. You're meeting this person for a reason. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of folks will need your help. When you have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of love to give, you will meet people that need your help. See what I'm saying? Because we're all here on a mission. And your mission might be, right, just might be to help someone. We all came back down here to help out and change this world, just in general, change how this world operates, man. Because it's not operating the way that it should. There's a lot of people being hurt down here. There's a lot of folks who aren't living out their potential because of the distractions and the traps that we fall into. All right. So you got to understand that when you pull back your energy from these relationships, from your friendships, okay, it's going to be felt deeply within them. You know, because there ain't a lot of people out here, man, that's leading with love and understanding and patience, right? People always say, well, I don't care if you leave me, there's a million other people that I can find. But there isn't, though. There ain't a million other people out there that have a high vibration. There aren't a million other people out there that's healing. There aren't a million other people out there that love themselves. Okay, everybody don't love themselves. Everybody don't have love to give. Folks are empty inside. You see? So the grass ain't always greener. You know, I was talking with my brothers over the weekend, and my second oldest brother said something very profound. And he said, you know, we've been hurt a lot in our lives and we went through a lot. But the reason why people gravitate towards us so much and the reason why people depend on us is because we choose to lead with love. Throughout all the pain that we've been through, all the hurt that we've endured, we didn't choose to put that on or project that onto other people. Everything that we went through for a reason so that we know what it felt like. And we chose not to project that onto others. It made me realize that we all have a choice. You know, no matter what's been done to you, you have a choice on how you want to respond. You don't have to hurt somebody else just because you've been hurt. You know, you don't have to go that route. So when he said that to me, man, it lit up a light bulb inside my head. All right. And I want you guys to understand that when you operate like this, it don't matter who you're dealing with, they're always going to feel your absence, you know, because you gave them something that's unique, right? You brought in a certain trait, a specific trait. You brought a specific trait, a specific ingredient to that relationship that they can't get nowhere else. It's very rare, you know. I know a lot of folks probably done you wrong. When you have a good heart, when you lead with love, you open yourself up to being hurt, to being taken advantage of a lot. You see, but that's a learning lesson for those people. But that's not on you. Understand that that karma is not on you. Okay? You're gonna come into people's lives like a mirror. You're gonna reflect them. It's on that person. It's on your ex. It's on, your ex-friends, whatever type of relationships you had, your old jobs that took advantage of you. Those people who didn't see what they had, they have to deal with the pain when you're gone. You come into people's lives to show them who they are so that they can change and heal, right? And they have to make that choice themselves to want to change and evolve. Some folks don't do that. So, like they say, everybody's chosen, but everybody don't pick up that call. Some folks don't pick up that call. They don't get the message. So it's time for you to depart. It's time for you to leave because you did your part. You planted that seed. So now that you're gone, it's like somebody losing a job, their main source of income. When you pull your energy away from these relationships, that's what it feels like to them. Like they lost their main source of food, their main source of revenue. Because you were pouring in a lot of energy to them, a lot of high vibrational energy that they never felt from anyone else. All right? You're not gonna just get out here and find another person like you. It don't work like that. You feel what I'm saying? To become who you are and where you're at in your life right now, it took a lot of healing. It took a lot of realization. It took a lot of work to get where you are today. Don't get it twisted and don't take it for granted. Everything you've been doing to better yourself, don't look at that as minute or small. No, that's a great big deal. Okay? So that makes you stand out from the rest. Right? It's gonna make you stand out. It's like if you look at your lights in your house, sometimes your light bulb or your light chandelier, whatever you have, it might be shining a little dimmer than usual, right? So what do you have to do? You have to go in, take off the glass, and you look inside of it and you notice the glass is dirty. So once you clean out all that dirt and you screw back in the glass, you turn the light on now, it's brighter. Why? Because you cleansed it. It was dirty. It had a lot of baggage inside of it that was dimming that light, right? So now it's burning brighter. Well, with you, when you did all that healing and cleansing, now your aura, your energy is brighter. Okay, it's powerful. It can be felt way further than usual. See what I'm saying? And this is what you've done. This is why your energy is so potent, right? People feel your presence and they feel your absence. Y'all gotta understand, a lot of people out here are narcs, okay? They're selfish and they are ego driven, okay? Don't never want to admit when they're wrong, can never, humble themselves and try to see what they did or what was their part in the situation. Case in point, if you in an argument with your spouse and it seems like they always got to win the argument, they always got to be the right one, and if you notice that happening a lot in your relationship where you're always the one apologizing, that person never admits when they're wrong, that's ego. Okay? That's a very dangerous thing to hold on to. All right? So I want y'all to understand that a lot of folks are not healed out here. You see? Your friends, your exes, they trying to run off and meet somebody else and thinking they're going to get that same energy that they got from you. It's not going to happen like that. First of all, it's a reflection of you. You came in their life and you was a mirror to them so they can heal. If they didn't get the message, they're going to just keep reflecting that same lifestyle no matter who they get with. So they're always going to keep attracting who they are. Right? Every now and then, we get blessed, right? God sends in a gift to help us grow. So we'll meet this person who's magnificent, these people who have great energy, right? And they just feel different from the rest, right? We get that blessing sometimes in our lives to help us and guide us. But If you don't get the message when that energy is in your presence, then it's going to make it a lot harder for you when they leave. You know, it's like you're losing that boost. You're losing that catalyst that's going to help you transform into who you need to be. All right. This folks got to understand this, man. It's levels to this thing we call life. It's levels to your energy. It's levels to your consciousness. Everybody's not on the same level. Everybody's not in the same grade. You feel what I'm saying? Some of us, we come back here with just a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more open-mindedness, a little bit more love, a little bit more strength and power. Okay? And that doesn't mean you're better than anyone else. It is what it is. You know, life isn't fair. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. Everybody has their advantages and disadvantages. Okay? So this is why you got to be mindful of who you are and what you have to give. Don't just be out here giving your energy to everybody, right? You make sure that they're called to be in your life. You make sure that you're called to give your energy to them first. I fell in that trap before I was awakened, you know, just being out here trying to get with anybody because they look good, you know, because they talk good. And you don't even know you're allowing yourself to be in the presence of a vampire or a leech, someone who doesn't want to see you at your best, who just wants to drain your energy from you. There's a lot of those traps out here. And no matter what you do, you can't help them because they've already made their mind up to be what they are. You see? So you got to have that third eye open and be mindful of who you are around. These people are hitting you up. Your ex is hitting you up. People you ain't talked to in months, maybe years, hitting you up because they finally realized that they lost something that was good in their life. They lost something, a feeling that they'll never get again. You see, your love is strong. Your heart is pure. Your mind is electric. Your aura is beautiful. Everybody don't have those qualities. You're very unique. Don't let nobody tell you different. Okay? So it's time for us to start knowing who we are. It's time for us to start dictating how our life goes, who comes in our life, who doesn't. Protect your energy. Don't let nobody play you. Don't let nobody try to take advantage of you. I don't care how much help they need. You only give what you can afford. Never give anybody more than what you have. If somebody trying to take advantage of you or if they don't appreciate you, leave. All right? You do what you can, but if you don't see any effort, you don't see any progress, get out of there. We're living in a time right now where you got to save yourself now. You know, you put the work in already. You do what you got to do. You know, you live and plant your seeds, but you're not trying your hardest. You're not breaking your back trying to save other people anymore. Those days are over with. Either you have it or you don't. Okay? So y'all got to know this for yourselves. All right. So with that being said, I hope this resonated with you. I hope you can take from this video and apply it to your life. Right? If you need to speak with me, like I said, I do one-on-one consultations. Check my link. Join the Discord. Follow all my socials. And also leave a comment on how you feel or what you want to speak on next. All right. Y'all have a beautiful day. And I'm out. Peace.